Should hopefully drop like that. Perfect. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. I'm hoping for this guy to get more grip. Here we go. Now we're officially in water. Just a quick little water crossing. But Buggy does really well. How's it going, everyone? This is Mo with Houston RC. Today we are taking a look at Furitek's new Titan Buggy Ultimate 24. We've done the review on their 18 scale. You guys are aware that they also have a 130 scale. This is the new one, and at $650, we're really curious on how it delivers. Let's take a look at it. First impressions, this time the packaging is a little different. It gets its own case, which is pretty cool. Open it up. This is Furitek part number FUR2778. Oh, that's nice. So you are looking at the unboxing of the new Furitek Ultimate Buggy 124 scale. Comes with the Microflex 4-wheel steering radio. It's a good radio. This is an RTR for $650, and we're going to see what we get for that price point. Wow. She is absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath, see what it looks like. We're going to take off the packaging on both of them and then see how it looks underneath. Okay, so let's take a look at what all is included for the $650 that you're paying for. First thing I want to point out is that this one came with a completely different case. The last review we did on the Furitek Titan 18, which is slightly bigger. It came in a cardboard box, so it's also $500. So you could tell that all the money was literally spent towards the buggy. This time you get a really nice carrying case. Besides that, obviously you get the Furitek 4-wheel steering Microflex. This is a good radio. It's on the smaller side, but then again, these are micros. You can adjust several of the parameters from right over here. Let me see if I can show you guys that. So it's got your dip switches. Obviously, you've got your sub trim for the steering, your dual rate. You've got throttle trim. And then I believe you've got an ability to favor more on the throttle versus reverse, depending on how you prefer. If you're playing with drag brake, this could be another thing you could utilize. And then it's got channel 5. So this makes me think this comes with a 5-channel receiver. We mentioned earlier, you get a driver figure. So there are 6 total driver figures, and each RTR will come with 2 different driver figures that you can change. We've got some connectors, and then we've got the manual for the Furitek Mini Komodo. And of course, let's take a look at the buggy itself. So for $650, you get an extremely performance-oriented, very capable crawler. This is 1/24 scale, so a lot of this stuff is going to be in line with the CX24 line in terms of size. Right off the bat, the first thing that I see is the titanium tube chassis. It is absolutely a work of art. It's beautifully done. The body panels, my understanding is they will offer more colors. I know with the 18 scale, we saw gold, blue, purple. So this is obviously a nice stainless steel silver look. I'm sure they'll offer more colors as well. So 4-wheel active steering. This car obviously has front wheel steering. It has the ability to crab walk, and it'll also have the ability to active 4-wheel steering and get you out of some trouble spots, allow you to do some crazy lines, tight turns, all that good stuff. We were told that the straight axles are good for 50 degrees of steering angle, which is plenty. Good part is we've got a metal servo horn. If you're paying $650, you really do want the nicer stuff, and $650 does get you an aluminum micro servo horn from Furitek right here in the front, as well as the rear of the car. Wheels and tires are 1-inch. This is a mid-tier class in terms of tire, so 57 millimeter is the tire, I'm going to be honest, they look a little wide, but these are supposedly extremely grippy. I do like the titanium finished wheels. They look beautiful. Wheels and tires is something I feel like that almost all of us will change and adapt to our terrain. It's got the Tesla Digiboard, so it's an LCD screen. It will show you the battery readout. It's just ultra cool. And then obviously micro servo connected to the steering wheel, so it will move as you're steering. We've also got the mini Komodo. This is probably one of the best 2-in-1 combos right now in the 124th game. And what's cool about it is you can connect it to the Furitek app and then adjust on the fly. I had it on the scales earlier. It's about 565 grams and 52% forward weight bias. The connector is a PH 2.0, very common connector in this scale. This you've seen in popular vehicles like the SCX24, SCX30s. A lot of the RTRs come with it. And the good part is that this ESC and motor combo can accept 2S as well as 3S. We will be running a 3S battery. Just like the 18 scale, everything feels really good, rounded edges, nothing to tag on. Got good clearance links. And just like the 18 scale, the shocks feel really good. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you can adjust your shocks. So really cool. Let's kind of put it next to its bigger brother, the 18 scale. So again, the 18 scale is on the right side, 24th on the left. They came out with the 18th first. It was a massive home run hit. Then they came out with the SCX30 line. And then this is the latest and greatest. It's called the Titan Ultimate. And this is a 24th scale. Servo kind of looks, I'd say it's the same servo. Yeah, servos look the same. Obviously 1-inch tires on the left, 1.3s on the right. We've got an additional driver. Micro servo is the same on both as well. Steering wheel looks very similar to me. I can also see some brass weights. So just like on this one, we've got brass on the front end and the rear end. I just noticed we've got brass on the front of this as well. That's really cool. So for $650 when you're getting this, you really don't need to spend much on upgrading on anything else. I can see our customers trying to do maybe wheels and tires, but every typical upgrade you'd want to do to make a crawler capable, it's already got done. These are definitely SCX24 style axles, which makes me think, oh yeah, they are. I can see it right here, the ears as well. This makes me think that we should be able to just upgrade servos that we typically run in our SCX24s onto this platform really well. So once again, that's a quick look at the newest Furitek Titan Ultimate Buggy 24 scale. Definitely a performance-oriented crawler. This is not going to be something you're going to want to gift to somebody that's new to crawling. This is definitely going to be something that you are looking to compete with, dominate with. It's definitely going to be running in the upper classes. Thank you for watching so far. We're going to now see how it does against some of our terrain. We've got some different kinds and types of rocks that we can put it towards, some 3D printed stuff, and I'm really curious to see how it does. Thank you for watching so far. Okay, so let's see how the new Furitek Titan 24 scale buggy does on the Hell's Gate Senior. So this is Hell's Gate Senior. It's got a pretty steep 44, 46 degrees of incline. And we're at the starting line. That system is absolutely beautiful. Allows you to have good throttle control. Got a good dead band as well, so you can really get used to it if you're newish. These are 1-inch tires mounted on the 1-inch titanium wheels from Furitek. These are brand new tires, so they don't have any grip right now, but that's part of how we like to do our videos. So if we can show you how it performs on a tire that is new, then you know it's only going to get better once the tires are scrubbed in from there. Tons of flex. Wow. It's a great shot. So we are past gate 1. We're just going to make a few videos of it going through a few different sections. So that was our Hills Gate Senior. And we're going to go ahead and take it further that way to see how it does on the other courses. So I'm kind of in a tight corner. I'm going to see if I can get four-wheel steering to give me a tighter turning radius. Beautifully done. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm using four-wheel steering to help me rotate a little tighter there. Just testing how slow can I drive this car. Very well balanced chassis too. As you can kind of see how I just was able to do a few up and down right there. Tons of flex. Shocks did come with fluids, so that's always good. We're going over our sketchy bridge. This bridge is always very sketchy. You want to ideally drive past it as quick as you can. You don't want to spend too much time on that bridge. Now let's see how it does on our man-made terrain. You can see the body panel is absolutely beautiful shine right there. The little dude's holding on to the little titanium tube chassis. I like that on the radio you'll hear like a little beep tone every time you find center. We're now at our rocks. Side healing wise, it does really well. So straight axle has that going for it. So you can kind of see how most portal cars would have fallen by now, but not this one. It's a straight axle, really good weight distribution. And let's see how this buggy, the Ultimate, does on mountain blocks now. So we're going to go through gate 7. Mountain blocks is the new magnetic surface that came out last year. And again, these tires are extremely new. We'll see if I can activate maybe four-wheel steering here to get me to rotate a little quicker. Slipping a little more than it should. It's just the nature of new tire right now. I'm going to try to see if I can somehow get my front left tire closer to this area so the right front has a clear path. Like that. Perfect. So I don't really need four-wheel steering. I just want to make sure it's centered. Should hopefully drop like that. Perfect. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. I'm hoping for this guy to get more grip. There we go. Now we're officially in water. Just a quick little water crossing. The buggy does really well. Got tons of power. More importantly, I've got smooth power that I can utilize how I would like to utilize it. So mountain blocks, so far so good. Tons of grip. Let's see how these tires, they're very sticky. Let's see how they do going down water. Obviously, this is an outrunner motor. We don't want to get it wet. We are at Houston RC's mini and micro course right now. Oh, that looks really good. So no problems there. Tires have tons of grip. So we're on mountain blocks. Tires are wet. We just got done with the waterfall feature. No problems there on the bridge crossing. There's obviously a drop here, a drop here. SCX24 length in terms of axle, so does really well. Maybe +4 or +5 from the looks of it. Good weight to it as well. You can see that beautiful LCD screen doing its thing. Should have plenty of weight on the rocker bridge. A lot of cars struggle on this bridge. No problems there. Okay, so the Ultimate does really well on our courses that are smaller. I want to see how it does on our Texas size boulder. So we're going to drive from there down and see how these tires do. They've got water on them right now. We just got done with the waterfall features a few minutes ago. So be curious to see if these tires have grip. They are not broken in yet, still very new. If anything, it'll make for some great B-roll and get a better angle. There we go. That Furitek motor ESC combo, absolutely beautiful. Glad they went with an aluminum servo horn. Sorry for the shaky video. Still learning how to drive, talk, and record all in one go. So next up, I want to see how the servo handles our spiral. So this is a nice little spiral where we end up wasting a lot of time. This is typically a line that we don't like doing a lot. It ends up wasting a lot of time in terms of the comp. So we're going to see how this one performs. We've got 4-wheel steering this time, so it should be quicker than the average car. Absolutely beautiful. You can kind of see the servos working overtime. Steering is so tight that we actually are crab walking to have a little softer of an angle coming out. You can kind of hear the whine, FOC working over time. That LCD screen looks beautiful. So yeah, I don't think we'll have any problems with steering or going up or down our spiral, at least with this car, or this crawler I should say. And again, keep in mind the tires are not broken in yet. We're going over Hell's Gate Senior. Absolutely just eats up that terrain. Really good steering. Wow. So far I am very impressed with this car. Well, there you have it, folks. The 24 scale Furitek Titan 24 for $650. It is an absolute performance-oriented buggy. I'm sure we'll see plenty of these on our courses all across the world. Thank you for watching.